Hello. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. And what we're looking at right here are some pictures of some ships that I took last night with my iPhone 8, my clip-on lens, with my camera pointed toward the southern sky here in Salem, Indiana. And if you do not know who I am Gina Maria Colvin Hill. And I like to share pictures of these UFO ships that I get. And I do believe that they have the ability to come out whenever they want. And if they don't want you to get a picture of them, they'll go right back to where they came from. You may say, well, where did they come from? I think they're interdimensional ships is what I think they are. They can slip into our dimension and then they can go right back. They can hide behind the veil, more or less. But look at the detail on them, and you can see that they have different layers. So they do have the ability to connect themselves on one another. But we don't often see the inside of the ships like we're seeing right here. And I don't know what we're seeing. I really don't. Sometimes I wonder if there's beings inside of here, because sometimes it looks like there's beings in these ships. May not be these particular ones, but there are some that do have beings in them, the brown-headed beings. So we're just going to scroll down, and this is like ships above a big mother orb is what it's like. Look at this one right here. And for those of you asking, whose are they? Where do they come from? I don't know. But they are light ships. They look like light ships to me, of the light. And I think they're pretty interesting. And I do not get any negative energy off of these, no negative feelings at all. And I think it's premature for us to say, well, don't you know that those are demons? Those are fallen angels. They're going to be part of the fake alien invasion. I think that's very premature for someone to jump to conclusions like that. We're not supposed to judge anything before it's time. And I'm telling you right now, I don't have any negative energy coming from this at all. I really do feel that these are of the light. These are light ships that are right outside our dimension, right in our skies, right in our skies. And if the veil was to be lifted, you would see these all around. You'd see more than these gathered in one position. And with that being said, I'm going to show you the rest of the picture. So I'm going to pause this right here. For those of you who have not seen some of the ships that I was taking pictures of, these are some of the larger ones, especially this one right here. And you may say, well, how do you know they're large? Well, they connected themselves to one another. They do have that. They're like Legos. And a part of me thinks, well, maybe that's where they got the idea of Legos, but I don't know. But yeah, they've made themselves really long. And there were so many thousands of them. You couldn't count them all. And I don't think they went anywhere. I just think they're behind the veil in the other dimension, because I think they're interdimensional. And I do think one day you will see these ships if you're alive on this earth, and the whole earth will see these. These are light ships that are all around, okay? You may not see them right now. Some may see them. But one day, all will see them. Yeah, there will be no more hiding. They will come completely out. And no, this is not Project Bluebeam, for those of you who are saying, well, that is Project Bluebeam. No, it's not. I promise you, it is not Project Bluebeam. You couldn't dream this stuff up. There's no way. I was not even interested in things like this. Before 2018? No way. I wasn't thinking about ships in the sky. I was thinking about working on cars, replacing engines, working in my garden, doing things like that. Not taking pictures of UFO ships in the sky, but I'm telling you right now, they're up there and they're not leaving until the appointed time. And while I'm at it, this is another type of ship. This is how they look at times too when I get their pictures. They look just like this. So there are so many different types up there, and I really don't know if they are changing, like, you know, like Transformers, how they can like change into whatever. I don't know if these ships are doing that or what, but I know that they're not all the same when I take the pictures. That's what I know. Now this is how another instant where the ship changes and they look like this. See, so they're taking on different shapes, which is quite interesting. It really is now that I look at it. Okay, this will be the last one that I show you with the different types of ships. I just wanted to go back for a little bit of reference to show you how these ships do change their shape at times when I take pictures. So with that being said, I'm going to show you the rest of the pictures. I'm just going to put it in a in this video on here, but I just want to say thank you for coming to my YouTube channel, and thank you for all your encouraging words and your thoughts and your prayers. I really appreciate it, and it really does mean a lot to me. It gives me the strength to keep going when I know that there's all these people like you praying for me and cheering me on, because it really does mean a lot to a person, you know, who has a big endeavor in front of them, to know that they are not alone, okay? And I know we're not alone. I know I'm not alone, and I know you're not alone, but it does mean a lot to me just knowing that I've got your all support. So thank you all once again, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I'm just going to put the rest of the pictures on here.